value Maritime's Filtree system and carbon capture technology can be seen as a two-step approach. So in the first step, for fuels with a sulfur content at least, sulfur and particulate matter are removed from the exhaust, and the exhaust is also cooled. This is a necessary step for carbon capture based on an amine technology, but it also gives the complete system a business case, similar to other scrubbing technologies. So in the second step, we circulate an amine-based liquid over the amine and store this all together on board of the vessel. So the CO2 itself, it's not liquefied or pressurized, and therefore the energy consumption is extremely low because we only need a circulation pump for this part. And once the vessel calls in port, the saturated amine is offloaded and either utilized directly, for example, in greenhouses, as we do today, to enhance crop growth, or processed further for sequestration or methanol production in the future.
Thanks a lot. Great. That basically recaps it across the entire three panelists here in terms of introducing their systems. What we obviously also like to hear about is then how far are we in terms of implementation? And I can see just on a side note that we already have a couple of questions coming in on the chat now that the three systems have been introduced. Don't hold back. I'll also start screening those questions and start posting them as well. But before we get there, let's talk about implementation stage. And I'll start the other way around here. Yvette, from your side, where are we in terms of implementing the systems from Value Maritime?
Yeah, so only looking at the carbon capture units, we currently have 21 systems on the water and many in our pipeline to be installed in 2024. So we have captured the CO2 and have injected this in greenhouses in Rotterdam area. And what we are currently focusing on is the carbon logistics and the certification process. So we have this week announced a partnership with EVOS this week, where we will build 2 large tanks for amine storage in the port of Rotterdam. And at this location, we can receive, but also treat the captured carbon. And it's also very close to greenhouses for immediate use, but also close to a CO2 pipeline for sequestration. But simultaneously, we're also working on a global network, because obviously it doesn't make sense to only have an outlet in Rotterdam and have 100 vessels on the water. So we need this global infrastructure to actually make a difference. And our most recent shareholder, Shell, really helps to accelerate this process. I think we need all hands on deck to have this infrastructure in place as soon as possible.
Okay. Thanks, Yvette. So if I hear you correctly, 21 systems in water, a good pipeline for 2024, but still quite some focus needs to be done on the infrastructure side. Yeah.
Exactly. So the ship side, that's based, that's more or less done. So it's really now on the shore side and the infrastructure. Exactly.
Got it. Thank you.